welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at the ball hydrocarbon, and this one is equipped with the red bezel. You don't see that one too often. That's why I ended up wanting to check this one out and give it the Watch Once Over. But you can pick this watch up at azfinetime.com. It's in stock now, and that's the number for this beautiful ball hydrocarbon. Now this watch is just packed chock full of technology. But let's just do an overview of the watch. It is pretty hefty. It weighs 212 grams unsized. And this is what it looks like on my wrist, which is 7.25 inches. That's what it looks like. So it's a pretty hefty watch. It has about a 50 millimeter lug span, about 15 millimeters high. And this bezel overhangs the case. So the case is 40 millimeters and the bezel is about 43. And that's good if you're going to be doing some kind of diving or something, because you do get a good grip with this queen edge bezel. Now you have a 120 click bezel, real nice detent, no back play on this one. You get a sapphire capped bezel, which is fully loomed with tritium tubes. You also get a domed top hat type crystal, but it's recessed down to the level of the bezel, so you don't get that effect where it protrudes out from the watch. You just get a slight curvature of the dome. But that crystal is a hat top type crystal. It sits down in there. That's all that is. But the watch is beautiful, and it's just a really clean look. Now, if you look close on this dial, you get a Panerai type sandwich dial. Those aren't indices on there. They're not applied or anything. They're cut out, and it's a loom disc all the way up under there completely. Now, on this model, you get the day and date. Now, this is a Ball Railroad 1102 chronometer grade movement, which is just the ETA 2836-2. Now this watch comes in at $3,500, but you do get a lot of technology in here. Now some of the special features are this watch has a patented spring lock system, so it can take 7,500 G's, so it's a lot of shock. This is like a G-Shock material when it comes to, you know, moving the watch around and absorbing shock. And it also has a patented spring seal system too. You also have Moo metal Faraday cage in here. So if you were to take this apart, underneath here, this watch is lined with an anti-magnetic metal, which acts as a Faraday cage to achieve the look on the dial, the 1,000 Gauss. Now that 1,000 Gauss is the exact same amount as a Rolex Mil Gauss, and you know how much those cost right now, just about 10 grand. And for $3,500, you're getting that and much more. You get 200 meters of water resistance. You get a screw down crown. You have a special patented crown system on here with the Ball Railroad logo. To get to the crown, you have to push this in and flip it up, and then you can get to the screw down crown. And this is also fitted with a ball bearing for wear, so it doesn't wear out on you. That'll last a lifetime. And it's just a real nice watch. You have a double captured on the lugs. Now, I haven't seen this before, where the lugs are screwed in twice. You have two screws. So you have 2 spring bars on there and 4 screws all together. So you don't have to worry about this backing off or losing this bracelet. It's just not going to happen. The bracelet is fitted with screws, not pins and collars. And then you have a really unique um, diving system on here. So you fold it over. It only folds over one way because the logo has to overlap. So it only folds in one way, but it's a special ball design, and you get double. You zoom in a little bit. Double ball bearing extensions on here, one on each side, and those are also, like I said, fitted with ball bearings right there. So you don't have to worry about this wearing out anytime soon, because it's not going to, because it's fitted with ball bearings. So that's how that works. Pretty good heavy duty clasp. You also get half links, so you're going to be able to get a good fit. And this watch will work down to a wrist all the way down, probably to about 6 inches, and my wrist is 7.25 inches. Now, you got 30 micro gas tubes. You got tubes up under the bezel and up underneath the that loom disc up underneath, and on the hands, which are sword style hands that are rhodium plated, and you get the ball railroad counterbalance. See the logo on the second hand, and you also get tritium on the second hand also. 200 meters of water resistance, and it's all Swiss made. And we'll take a look at this at night. Let me shut the lights off. Now, once your eyes get used to this, you will see this all night. This will never fade, because it's going to take about 25 years for it to fade. But once you get used to your eyes, you'll be able to see this great at night. Now, this is what it looks like after your eyes adjust. You get blue loom on the bezel, and then you get green loom on the dial and hands. So that's what it's going to look like. And it will last all night. It's just a magnificent piece. And I really do recommend this watch if you want something with the kitchen sink in there, as far as features go. Day date, screw down crown, special locking mechanism on the crown, sapphire bezel, sapphire crystal, heavy duty bracelet, twin trigger deployant, special dive extension. This is a nice watch. Faraday cage, and you have a diving scuba diver on the back, all Swiss made. And this watch is ISO rated, so this is ready to take on any adventure, anywhere. It never needs a light source. It's always going to be visible, and the watch is just great. And you have that 28,800 vibrations per hour movement in here, which gives you a really nice smooth sweep. So tell me what you think about this one. This one is available at AZ Fine Time right now. My name is Biggie, and that's the Watch Once Over for today. God bless, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Be safe.